Marquette University was recently honored for its inclusive hiring practices. Its partnership with Creative Employment Opportunities, or CEO, helps people who are disabled secure real work for real pay. Mike Kirchhoff shows us how it took one young man through the door and onto the court to contribute to the community.
How are you? How's work? You're famous.
Good.
Ivan has cerebral palsy, and so we tried a couple different job types for him, and we settled on one that has made him the human Zamboni.
When Ivan Lopez is working, you better get out of the way.
I think his favorite part of the job, honestly, is telling people to get off the basketball court.
All right, we'll move on to the next court.
That, or chatting with his coworkers, making friends, talking about the same things most people like talking about.
And he always picked the Bucks, the Brewers. They would never lose if you listen to Ivan.
Ivan is an employee at the Marquette Campus Rec Center. He punches in, he does his job, just like anyone else.
So for people with disabilities, they want to work, they want to contribute to their communities. Even though we have the Americans with Disabilities Act, it got people in the door but not through the door. So now is our opportunity to help people with disabilities who really want to work and contribute to their communities and be just like everybody else. They're citizens of our country and of our community.
That's what Laura Owen's organization does, Creative Employment Opportunities, or CEO. It connects people like Ivan with businesses like Marquette.
When we talk to businesses, it's really about matching the needs of the business with the skills and abilities and talents of the people that we represent. So when we talk to businesses, it's really not about hiring people with disabilities initially. It's really about what is your business, what's not getting done that needs to get done, how can we help you, and then matching that candidate with the business.
Marquette Recreational Sports Director John Sweeney made the decision to hire Ivan 5 years ago.
I've got a daughter with Down syndrome, so when they approach me, I'm like, boy, here's my opportunity to get involved. And so if I don't step up now, who's going to step up for my daughter down the road? And so this has been great for a lot of us.
When you think about disability, it's the only minority group that any of us can become a part of at any time in our lives. And so it resonates with people. And they're also the most underemployed people in our country.
Ivan has a job coach, Dwight Johnson.
My role as a job coach is to look at the needs, to train Ivan in performing the tasks based on his disability.
He helped create a wheelchair attachment that allows Ivan to mop the floors.
It's a long rope, and so again, it's attached to the back of his wheelchair, and then there's a wooden plank, and attached to that are the towels, and he'll go up and down the courts. And once you hear the gym shoes squeaking, you know he got the job done.
A job well done, a paycheck. Laura says while sometimes it's hard to get some business owners past whatever accommodations they might have to make to hire a person with a disability, it helps to put it into economic terms.
It really resonates with employers because this is about the economy. And now people with disabilities are earning money and they have disposable income that they can use to go shopping and go to the theater and go out to dinner that they wouldn't have before.
Laura's organization, CEO, is contracted by Wisconsin's Division of Vocational Rehabilitation to help people like Ivan find jobs. Their funding comes from state programs. They do their best to match a company with its needs to a candidate with skills to fill that need.
Real jobs for real pay is what we like to say, and everybody has a job description, but not everybody does everything equally well on that job description. So when they hire somebody with a disability, they will see the talents and skills and abilities, and they will then say, wow, this is where we need this person. This is the niche for them. So it's really all about that match and helping employers kind of see things differently when they hire somebody.